Hi bougie babes, welcome back to my channel. It's Paula here and welcome to another episode of Makeup and Medieval Myths. This episode is going to be about what life was like as a medieval princess. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and become a bougie babe. And give the video a big thumbs up because it really helps me out. Now let's get into the video. So let's just talk about what life was like as a medieval princess. So a princess or a medieval princess was usually the descendant of the king and queen. And despite what people might think, life as a medieval princess wasn't always roses and rainbows, okay? They sometimes had to be involved in the politics and the affairs of the state, and also public opinion and social pressures of that time. Now, medieval times were mainly dominated by men, but queens and princesses rose to prominence, and of course went on to play important roles in public life. They were often educated in multiple affairs that would help them later on in life. Affairs such as managing the household and socially accepted ways of dispensing charity. So one of the most important roles of the medieval princess was dispensation of charity because it was considered her participation in social life. Now they could go on and hold various events for this, or they could just simply give to charity on a regular basis. And if she participated in the affairs of the state, one of her duties would also be going to the council whenever it was held. The tumultuous politics of medieval times could sometimes come at a price, and princesses could be wedded off to a prince or king of a rival country as part of a peace treaty. So the day of a medieval princess started with morning mass. Then at the chapel, she would often give charity to the poor. Then, during the day, she would make herself busy with affairs of the government, along with help from her counselors. And when she did have free time, she would indulge in activities like needlework, like embroidery, or she would read a book. Now, lastly, we have clothing. So their clothing was influenced by the classical styles that were like widespread in Romans and Greek times. In the early medieval times, a long tunic was often used, and it would go all the way down to their heels and then fastened at the waist. And sometimes the neck and head would also be covered. Now during the middle medieval times, a long cloak could be used along with the other clothing from the early medieval times, like the super long tunic and all that. And they would also wear closed shoes. And finally, in the late medieval times, precious stones and silver became increasingly common for the medieval royals. So guys, that was a brief summary of what life was like as a medieval princess. And this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I really love it. It's really cute. I love orange. And it's fall, so I thought I have to do an orange look. Like I have to. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Makeup and Medieval Myths. Bye!